What is up, guys? In today's video, we are getting the Platinum Trophy for Spider-Man Miles Morales. Spider-Man is one of my favourite superheroes, and when the original Spider-Man released to the PlayStation 4, I knew I'd absolutely love this series, so in preparation for Spider-Man 2 coming last year, I decided to go back and get the Platinum Trophy for Miles Morales. We have a total of 50 trophies to collect, and the Platinum Trophy is rated a 3 out of 10, will take 2 playthroughs and approximately 20 hours to complete. Now overall, the Platinum Trophy for Miles Morales is very easy and straightforward, with really only one very annoying trophy, and that is for completing the game on New Game Plus. This is really the only issue that I have with this game, as I feel the developers only put this trophy in the game to extend the playtime out by 3 to 4 hours, as there would have been several complaints about the game being too short for the price that it was when it first came out. Now you can rush through this New Game Plus in 3 to 4 hours on the easiest difficulty, but it's still annoying and definitely leaves a sour taste in the mouth of trophy hunters. So our Platinum journey is divided into 4 parts. Part 1 is completing the main story and anything that comes along with it. Part 2 is getting all of the districts to 100% completion and then finishing off all the other miscellaneous trophies. Part 3 is then finishing any of the combat trophies, and then finally Part 4 is rushing through the New Game Plus. Really straightforward and a great beginner Platinum trophy if you're someone who's looking to get into Platinum trophies. So our Platinum journey begins where we meet up with Peter and Miles, who are escorting Rhino back to the prison here on Manhattan Island. However, like with all Spider-Man's adventures, nothing ever goes to plan and Rhino escapes. So playing as Miles, we then chase down Rhino, and here is where we earn our first trophy for riding him through the mall.
I guess we're just going straight through this.
Miles then fights Rhino one-on-one and beats him with his electrical superpower. After defeating Rhino, Pete then gives Miles his first suit, popping our next trophy, and also lets us know that he is going away on vacation and we have to protect the city while he is gone.
Yeah, Adelaide, like 10 years. I think it was 10 years ago.
After getting introduced to the basic controls, we then come across Roxxon Labs that has been broken into, and Miles investigates it, and we start to learn a little bit about Simon Krieger. We then meet this group called the Underground, and here we fight off a whole heap of their villains, and they have some pretty interesting gadgets. After defeating them all, Miles is still a little bit stumped on what is going on, and he returns home to have dinner with his mum and then his family friend Finn. Miles' friend Genki then creates an app which allows people to ask for Spider-Man's help while Peter is away. And so through the phone is where we get notified on main missions and side quests to complete, and our very first mission is to help our uncle restart the train line. We then run into more Underground members, and after restoring the train tracks, we then pop 2 trophies.
That one, the most. Mod that suit.
I then crafted a visor mod to upgrade my suit even more and popped another trophy.
Good one to get to start with. It marks look with better eyes. Craft a visor mod.
Miles' mother, Rio, then holds an election campaign here in the city, however it is crashed by the Underground. After fighting off the Underground at the election rally, the Underground then attack a Roxxon armoured van that is carrying a shipment of Nuform. Nuform is an experimental energy source created by Roxxon, and the Tinkerer manages to get away with 1 canister, however it has been infused by Miles' bioelectricity. While infusing the canister of Nuform, Miles' bioelectricity takes off the Tinkerer's mask, and we realise it is our best friend Finn.
Oh my god, it's Finn.
At the shock of seeing Finn, Miles lets her escape, and then we have to fight off the remaining Underground and keep the bridge from falling apart, popping our next trophy.
Playing, hanging by a thread. Keep the bridge together.
Miles and Genki then create a new super suit for Miles, and here he begins his investigation of the Underground and Roxxon. Miles begins his investigation by looking into Finn's association with the Underground and realizes that her brother Rick created Nuform, however he got sick due to the unstable properties of it. Finn and Rick wanted to then expose Nuform to the public, however Simon Krieger, the head of Roxxon, took credit for Nuform's creation and basically wanted to use it for himself. Miles then infiltrates a Roxxon laboratory, and here we then meet the Prowler, who is actually Miles' uncle Aaron. Miles then finds out that Krieger actually killed Rick, and then he disables the Nuform reactor.
The core of the problem. Investigate Roxxon's underground lab.
Aaron tells us to use our friendship with Finn against her and find out more details about the underground. However, whilst we are exploring the city, I then pop 2 trophies for getting spectacular or better on a traversal and combat challenge.
Nice. Launch, swing, and dive. Get spectacular or better in a spider training traversal challenge. Punching pixels. Get spectacular or better in a spider training combat challenge.
Miles catches up with Finn and she reveals her identity as the Tinkerer and then explains what the purpose of the underground is. However, Miles does not reveal his identity as Spider-Man and so then infiltrates the underground, stopping them from stealing money from the vault.
From downtown, use Venom Dash to throw an enemy into a group of 3 or more. True Deception. Complete the vault sequence in Underground Undercover.
I then spent the next hour or so cleaning up a few side quests around the city and I popped 2 trophies for getting 100 stealth takedowns and for getting spectacular or better in a spider training stealth challenge.
Nowhere to hide. Perform 100 stealth takedowns. Cool. Dodging light. Get spectacular or better in a spider training stealth challenge.
I then completed a side quest that defeated all of Fist's men from the previous Spider-Man entry, popping another trophy.
Alright. Well done. Come at the king. Unravel a criminal conspiracy in Harlem.
Miles then sabotages a reactor, and here he then chases Finn through the city and reveals his identity as Spider-Man.
Uh-oh. Do you have to beat it on the master difficulty? Velocity skates.
Now, we were pretty much near the ending of the game already, and I decided to go through and clean up a few miscellaneous trophies while I had the
Now
time.
we should be able to get this Venom Smash here. Bang. Overcharge. I'm on a boat. Ride the derelict boat in southern Chinatown. Invisible Spider. Defeat 50 enemies while camouflaged. Yes, 100 times combo. Perform 100 times combo. I thought that... Underground Undone. Shut down all underground hideouts. Under their noses. Shut down all Roxxon labs. Trapped. Defeat 50 enemies with the remote mine gadget. Spider training complete. Complete every spider training challenge once. Salvager. Open all underground caches. Deep cuts. Collect all sound samples and recreate the Davis Brothers mixtape. Pete's first villain. Complete the final test. Done. Crime Master. Complete all bonus objectives for every crime type. 5-star review. Complete all FNSM app requests. Kit Bash. Craft 10 upgrades. Okay.
Miles then meets up with Finn, and together the pair definitely have some tension in their friendship, and then Rhino in a new suit attacks the pair.
Oh. Our man.
The pair are then captured, and here Simon Krieger questions them about the location of the new form. However, whilst getting beaten, Miles learns a super venom blast, and here he escapes with Finn. Together, the pair then escape the Roxxon lab. However, when they are about to leave, Miles overhears his uncle Aaron talking to Simon, and he has been helping him the entire time. Miles and Finn then decide to completely destroy the Roxxon reactor located in the lab. While sneaking through the lab, I then popped my next trophy for performing 20 wall takedowns.
Climbing the walls. Perform 25 wall takedowns. Yes!
Together, the pair then fight Rhino again, defeating him before Finn loses control.
Exploding bulldozer. Defeat Roxxon Rhino.
Rhino taunts Finn in regards to her brother's death, and Finn kills him. Miles stops Finn before she can deliver the fatal blow. However, she attacks Miles and threatens him and tells him to never come near her again. Genki then finds Miles and takes him home, revealing his identity as Spider-Man to his mother.
She's gonna be like, what the hell?
Before completing the last few missions, I then decided to do a quick little cleanup and popped 4 trophies.
Never give up. Pay respects at Jefferson Davis's grave in Harlem. JJ would be proud. Apply a sticker and customize lighting while in photo mode. Cool. Oh, you said JJ is proud. Oh, yeah, it was a trophy. JJJ is proud. Never saw it coming. Complete an enemy base without being detected.
Whilst flying towards our next objective, we are then captured and abducted by the Prowler. Here, Miles and Uncle Aaron fight out their differences, and Miles successfully defeats him.
Family drama. Defeat Prowler.
And then before beginning the final mission, I then tidied up 2 combat-related trophies.
There we go. From the rafters. Perform 25 ceiling takedowns. Up and over. Perform a Venom jump, then a Venom dash on a single enemy.
Now, while completing the final mission, there is a flashback to when Finn and Miles won the Science Award here in New York. During the event, you need to play this rocket ship game and you need to beat Finn, and this will pop a trophy. The guide doesn't list this trophy as missable, however, you do have to come back through and replay the whole game if you don't get this done, and obviously you can get it done in the New Game Plus if you do miss it.
Competitive spirit. Beat Finn at the rocket launch minigame. Shared history. Walk through Miles and Finn's past.
Miles confronts Finn, however he is unable to reason with her. Miles then fights and defeats Finn before absorbing all of the new form to prevent it from blowing up and destroying all of Harlem. However, the amount of energy that Miles absorbed is too much and he is going to blow up and potentially cause harm to all of the surrounding area. Finn, realizing the errors of her ways, grabs Miles and flies him to a safe distance above the city so he can release the energy, however it kills her in the process.
I'm very good at giving the silent treatment. I dare you to eat that.
Miles then plummets to the ground and his identity is then exposed to a few citizens that he helped, however they promise to keep his secret safe and hail him as a hero. 4 weeks later, Roxxon has been dealt with several lawsuits and Krieger has been arrested following Uncle Aaron turning himself in and testifying against Krieger. Peter then returns home and praises Miles for his heroism and growth before they head off to fight crime together as Spider-Man.
Ultimate sacrifice. Save Harlem.
Now, after finishing the main story, you then get access to the last side mission that will pop a trophy for you. This is for collecting all of the postcards from Miles's dad.
Memory Lane. Collect all postcards. A new home. 100% complete all districts.
And then finally, the last trophy we need to get before beginning our New Game Plus is for scrolling through the entire social feed on our phone at the end of the game.
Socially acceptable. Scroll through the entire social feed at the end of the story.
And with that, I then began my New Game Plus playthrough, and I popped a trophy at the very start of the game as I missed smashing into 15 breakable objects while steering Rhino through the shopping mall at the very start of the game.
like a rhino in a China shop. Smash into 15 breakable objects while steering Rhino through the shopping mall.
Now, the last 2 trophies before getting the New Game Plus trophy is for purchasing all suits and for unlocking all skills. Now, you should naturally just unlock these 2 trophies as you race through all of the main missions, which should take you around 3 to 4 hours before you pop your brand new shiny platinum.
Ready for anything. Purchase all suits. Bang. Just the beginning. Unlock all skills. Is my trophy gonna pop? Yes. Plus. Complete the game on New Game Plus and boom, be yourself. Collect all trophies. Let's go.
Now, Miles Morales is an absolutely fantastic game, and if you're a beginner to platinum trophy hunting, I would absolutely put this high on the list of platinums that you need to get. Whilst the New Game Plus is certainly annoying, you can get it done in 3 to 4 hours if you just race through the main stories, which, yes, annoyingly takes a little bit of extra time, but really isn't that bad. If you enjoyed the video, could you please leave a like and comment down below to help get this video into the YouTube algorithm? And as always, guys, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next one.